My name is Pat Casey, and I own Peak State Fit in Salt Lake City, Utah. We are a coaching and bike fit company. We work with athletes on their training for endurance sports as well as their movement, both in and out of sport, for quality of life. Bike fitting is a process in which we look at an athlete from both a structural and a movement and mobility perspective to help them dial in their existing bicycle for their bodies. So one common misconception is that people think getting a bike fit is for someone who might compete or might be an elite athlete. And contrary to that, it's very much for everybody. It's one of those elements of your riding experience that being in the appropriate position and working through appropriate ranges for your body is more of a means of injury prevention than anything. Because even in a low impact activity like cycling, you can hurt yourself from repetitive movement outside of your functional end range of mobility. So it's definitely for everybody. The people who benefit most from it are certainly ones that take their bikes on longer excursions, but even people that just ride weekdays, maybe an hour here and there, would benefit from having a bike fit, especially from us, where we discuss your lifestyle and how it might impact your experience riding your bike. So a lot of us spending a lot of the day seated at a desk with pressure to our glutes and hamstrings, poor function of our posterior chain, and having a realistic expectation of your body, I think requires having a nice objective approach to looking at how you move and what you can do to sort of counteract some of the effects that our lifestyles and our positions throughout the day can impact our mobility and our function, and how our bodies kind of withstand gravity as we embark on different adventures.
My name is Bobby Kennedy, and I'm one of the co-owners of Salty and Stupid Cycling. I am at Peak State Fit, and I'm about to get my first ever bike fit from Coach Pat Casey.
Fit is not only about making it comfortable on the bike, but it's also making it faster. And so one of the things that I kind of notice is, especially for ultra endurance stuff, any tiny little thing that's wrong with your fit just gets amplified because it's so repetitive, especially if you're hitting like 20 miles on washboard, or, I have no idea how many times, like over 200 miles on a stupid pony. That's a lot. So especially if you spend like most of it in the easiest gear like I did. Gravel in general, but especially in ultra endurance, like comfort is speed. If you're not fighting like these little teeny tiny pains that become big pains, you can just concentrate on going fast. So when you're looking at the fit now, but like a few rides out, like it's amazing just how transferring the weight from your to your butt from your hands and then having feet that are trying to fight the positions of your pedals. It's amazing. Like, go faster. I can crank out like 50-60 mile gravel rides without it becoming having to build up for a month. And you can walk away from the ride. You're not you don't have to have somebody else drive you home because you're incapacitated.